Unit 5, we're going to be learning about product quotient and chain rule derivatives. So we're continuing this idea of finding a derivative, which is finding an instantaneous rate of change or slope of a curved function. But then sometimes our functions get a little more complicated, so these rules can help us. 5.1 is specifically going to be teaching you about product rule. Level 1, they're pretty straightforward. And once you get the hang of it, it's really not too bad. So product rule means that you're going to have something like a function times another function. So we'll call the first function f and the second one g. So in this example, my f would be this negative 4x squared plus 1. My g would be this trinomial here. And all you need to do is take the derivative of the first one times the normal second function plus the derivative of the second one times the normal first one. So to kind of help us here in the beginning, I'm going to go ahead and write over here to the side what f prime would be. And actually before that even, maybe I'll go ahead and just write that f is going to be the first function, negative 4x squared plus 1. G is going to be 10x squared minus 5x plus 9. F prime would be the derivative of this first one. We use our normal power rules. Negative 4 times 2 would be negative 8. Subtract 1 from the power and the constant goes away. Derivative of g prime would be 20x minus 5. And then we're just simply plugging and chugging, really. Okay, so then we would have that y prime would equal derivative of the first function is negative 8x times the normal second function is 10x squared minus 5x plus 9 plus g prime, I'll have to go down here, 20x minus 5, put parentheses around it since it's a binomial, times the normal first function, which is negative 4x squared plus 1. Now you're going to have to type all this into Delta Math. It'll take it in any form. So it doesn't matter if you leave it like that. If you'd rather do less typing, you could distribute the negative 8x to everything, but you risk the chance of making a simple mistake. So it's up to you whether you want to simplify anything or not. I'll just leave it and leave it up to you. I definitely probably wouldn't be foiling. I mean, you can. I probably wouldn't. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit faster at this. The nice thing about product rule is you almost can't screw it up, because as long as you're taking one function times the derivative of the other plus the other function times the derivative of the other, you've got it. So the order really doesn't matter. It's kind of whatever I feel like in that moment. Okay, so like this first one, I'll just take the derivative. I'll call this f and this g. So I'll take the derivative of this, which would be just negative 3 times this function. And it's okay to have negative exponents left in there. Plus, okay, so now since I took this derivative, now I'm going to take this derivative, so g prime, negative 10 times negative 2 would be 20, subtract 1 from the power, constant would go away, and then that would be plus 30x squared times f. So this would be times or touching negative 3x plus 8. And again, if you want to distribute your 3, you could. You'd get 30x to the negative second plus 18 minus 30x cubed plus the rest of this. So again, up to you. I just wouldn't foil with these and try to do any more. And that is the product rule.